A haiku occurs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You've returned to hear an adventure most divine. This recap, your guide. Ratzburg is tiny, but full of friendly mice folk. Now, Bullywugs attack.
It's 10 years ago, and there's no two ways about it. You are well and truly lost. But through bluster, overconfidence, and misdirection, Grumpo would love for you to think otherwise.
I mean, I trust Master Dewclaw completely. So completely that I almost forgot his name. Because I'm staring at him. I love you, Master Dewclaw.
Just stop and ask for directions.
What? Why? Why would we need directions? I'm fully sure we are here.
Oh, yeah, we are here.
And here is good.
But where?
Yes.
Where's there? Is my question.
There is where we're going, and it's surely down one of these passageways.
Oh, you've really narrowed that down.
We have passed this nascent civilization before, I am sure of it.
How many pathways are there?
You are stood in a chamber full of many winding passageways.
Oh.
Should we just eeny, meeny, miny, mo again?
Well, hang on a minute. I think Master Dewclaw is being humble because I can see his white tabaxi eyes looking right down this passageway here. Isn't that right, Master Dewclaw? And I point at the most dangerous looking one.
The one that says, do not enter, very dangerous.
Yeah.
And has spikes on it.
Does it have fire coming out of it?
It's on fire. The tunnel's on fire, yeah.
Was I looking that way? Maybe. You know what? Now's probably a good time for a story. Have I ever told you about the time I defeated the Prince of Ruin at the Battle of the Broken Keep?
He has told us this story, but it is always wonderful in the telling.
Yeah, it's even better than actually being there, and I would know because I was there.
Oh, yes. Yes. Did I tell you about the time me and Jermaine, Lord of the Eagles, went to the Sky Kingdom?
This is an entirely new story, unfamiliar to all of us.
Oh, no, I think I've heard this one.
Oh yes, now you mention it. I recall now.
No. What everyone's saying is, no, definitely not, Master Dewclaw. You have not exhausted your wealth of tales yet.
Good. Well, how about...
Might as well have.
How about the time me and Pontefrat the Tree Whisperer went fly tipping?
I wish you hadn't told me that one, Master Dewclaw.
Morrick's been grumpy with you ever since.
As Pontefrat. It shook Steve's will to the very core. I believe that maybe this is what resulted in him being so passive and what ended up happening to him.
In retrospect, it was the beginning of the end, yeah.
Well, I guess if there's no more stories to tell, we have to make some new ones. And he heads straight down the passageway that Jump pointed out as the most dangerous one.
Brilliant. This is going to be a good one.
Jesus, I wish we'd asked for directions.
Finally, progress in our quest.
Back in the present, you are in a difficult situation. The quaint town of Ratzburg, which you have been exploring for the past hour or so, is under siege from Bullywug aggressors. Now, if you once again turn your attention to the group chat, I have provided you with a modified version of the Ratzburg town map, which will also be available for the audience to see on our Twitter page at QuestFantastic.
For just $9.99.
You'll notice that the town has been split into 4 quadrants, signified by the numbers between 1 and 4. The Bullywugs can't see where they're throwing their blazes, so to aid this random factor, I'll be rolling a d4, and the bottles will end up in that section of town.
Wow.
Oh boy.
You are currently stood at the top of the purple zone next to the mushroom farm. So you're going to have to be quite strategic with your action economy to both mitigate property damage, prevent casualties, and defeat these terrible toads.
I believe that we should all occupy spaces 1 and 2, where the more endearing characters dwelt.
Let us roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
got to do this, haven't
I'm going to play this game.
we? Do this bullshit.
That's 20.
Whoa!
Start as you mean to go on, and probably won't.
Bert has already made 3 people come.
Is that the aim of this battle?
Yeah, didn't you hear Sarah just say jerk off the toads?
I've heard of an exit strategy, but... nothing. It means absolute nothing.
16.
19 for Morik.
Wow, everyone's rolling high.
4 for me.
There we go. That's what I needed.
Delicious. Maggie's just standing next to the statue, arms folded.
Not my problem.
Oh, you need my help, do you? Oh,
Now you need my help. We always needed your help.
Yeah.
Okay, so unsurprisingly,
Now you come running.
Blur,
Yeah.
you are first in the initiative. There are 4 Bullywug blazes flying through the air.
I knew that was the situation.
I'll determine where they are going now.
I know what to do.
That's incredible. Okay, would you like to give me a perception check to see if you can figure out the trajectory?
Okay. I rolled a 14.
A 14's good enough to see that there will be a blaze in each of the segments, because I rolled a d4 4 times and got 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, then.
That's pleasing.
I would...
A good omen.
So I guess it would be best to try and get the one furthest away that I'm able to reach. So I'd like to try and jump into Zone 3.
Blur and Jump look at each other and nod. And then, incredible guitar music starts playing.
They just fly off in opposite directions.
I'm going to try and jump into Zone 3 and catch the bottle that's on its way into it. Tell me what to do, Dungeon Master!
That is an act. You are using your move action to run and jump, and so...
Isn't Ratzburg 10 feet wide?
And 60.
There's a map
60?
Yeah,
There's a
it's
map
quite
with-
wide.
Oh, I haven't got time, nor do I have the learning to understand maps.
The learning. That was not
Give
taught as
me
a boy.
a acrobatics check if you'd like to
Fuck.
grab the bottle out the air.
Yes, that's a 13.
As you go to grab the bottle out of the air, it slips just past your fingers
Digital dice.
and smashes into a building. What?
No.
Everyone goes, yeah, oh.
What section of town were you in?
3.
Well, it won't crash to the ground yet. It'll crash to the ground at the end of everyone's initiative, so there's still time
For someone else to save
for
it.
anyone else to try. Then we will move on to Morik.
Yes. I would like to use a 3rd level conjuration
Ooh.
spell, please.
Ooh, getting spells out.
Yep.
Bam, bam, bam.
It's basically I summon spirits that take the form of beasts, but I don't know how many I can summon. Is it fair to say I
20.
can summon 3?
What's the name of the spell now?
It's called Conjure Animals.
You can choose one of the following options for what appears.
Okay.
1 beast of challenge rating 2 or lower, 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower, 4 beasts of challenge rating half or lower, or 8 beasts of challenge rating quarter or lower.
There are challenge rating quarters? What's that, like an ant?
It's man.
I guess if the Bullywugs are a challenge rating 4, then a quarter would be probably just those goblins we were supposed to easily destroy on the gnomes.
And they were pretty tough.
A charming flock of piebald house martins fly in. Make everybody feel much better.
Oh.
Hey.
Well, I'll take 2, and I can conjure them in any unoccupied space that I can see. So I'm going to conjure 1 in Zone 1 and 1 in Zone 2. And I'm going to conjure... I've got to be careful here because they... my original thought was, I'm going to conjure octopus! Big ones! And then I thought they're just going to crush the town.
And eat the rats.
And eat the rest. So I'm not going to do that.
Oh God, save us, Bullywugs!
I like you being on brand, though.
Yeah. So I
the
will...
octopus guy.
Appreciate that.
I will go for a couple of monkeys. They're not too big. I'll go for let's say like a marmoset, or is that too small?
Oh, now it's just cute. Now.
Yeah.
All right, what about a spider monkey?
Deep questions.
Also
That's
very
less
cute. I thought you were talking like baboons here or something, not adorable little fluffy things with huge eyes.
Which are the ones?
But marmoset's really nice to say.
It is
So-
nice to say.
All right, what about, let's go with Gibbon. Gibbons are nice. Let's go with that.
Gibbons.
They're like little apes, right? A smallish
Yeah,
type.
pretty sure.
Let's go with the Gibbon, and I'll conjure 1 in Zone 1 and 1 in Zone 2,
Nice.
with the express purpose of catching said bottles.
Please roll an initiative for them. You just roll it once for both
Once
of them.
worth, okay. Oh my god, that was a natty 1 for one of them.
Okay, they go.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. 19 for the other one.
Oh no, you just like one for both, so they
Oh,
go
for
as an action.
both.
Oh, well, surely the first one should be discounted then because
They'll still get to go before the end. But they appear, and they are friendly to you and your companions, and you can give them a command, which I presume are saying, get these bottles.
Catch the bottles, monkey friends.
With your face, if necessary.
With any part. Tail,
You don't really exist.
feet, face, teeth.
Monkey friends, give your life in defense of Ratzburg.
They will. They're phase. They'll do it for us.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on this turn?
Yeah, can I try and catch whatever's coming into 4 and try and throw it away?
Casting the spell was your action. It's if
Curses! I was hoping
want,
that wasn't
you
my
want to move or use a bonus action.
You could try and block the city off with your giant form.
I mean, you could do that. You could, if you don't mind taking the hit, you could try and maneuver yourself into a position where the blaze would hit you and not a building.
Yeah, come on, Mark. Are you a bread giver or a bread loser?
This would be a really tragic moment. If you step into the 3rd level one, just Blur manages to fail to catch this bottle and it starts hurtling towards the city, only for Metsuisa's face to sort of slide into view.
Like really slow motion. And the bottle just breaks on my face. I would like to lunge.
Are you going to go into section 3?
Yes, let's say I'll go, because Blurg was not successful, so I'll try and deflect that one, and then in the hopes that maybe one of the other companions can catch the one going into 4.
Great.
But wait, our favourites are in 1 and 2.
And you've trusted monkeys to do that.
You've trusted monkeys. Trust monkeys now.
That's true. Okay, I'll put my trust in my phase. Put my trust in my phase.
It was very clever because I don't think any of you could have really gotten to 1 with your movement speed. So you've circumvented that very well. Hopefully the monkeys will do okay when it's their turn.
Well, what about Gibbon with his boots?
I can only jump 45 feet.
Oh, shit.
Next in the initiative is the toads.
Oh, crap. Hate this
You
guy.
can hear the sound of perhaps more bottles being lit on the other side of the fence, and you realize that they are going to be a going concern. So you may have to split your attention between defending the town and taking them out.
I will murder these, I promise. And jump, like, in this specific split second, he just looks like he's about to go lunging headlong into them.
Well, that's great because it is now Jump's turn.
Oh, brilliant. All right. I'm going to lunge headlong into these fools. And he...
Wait, is the gate open?
Doesn't matter when you can jump over it.
How? Yeah, true. I was thinking the roof is right near it, but that wouldn't make sense because we'd never fit.
Okay, so Jump, are you going to try and jump the fence?
I think I should. I mean, I don't see why not. And if anything, honor compels me.
Absolutely. I'm just going to give you a low DC acrobatics check to clear the fence, because it's a tall fence. It's as tall as you are, but with your boots, I think. So give me an acrobatics check, please.
Sweet.
There's a reason that this action is named after him.
Behold.
Watch, everyone. I'm going to jump this fence.
Oh, I get it. What? I got an 11.
It was a DC 10 check.
So I kind of, it's like the boots move me and I'm upside down, ass hanging out.
You feel the top of the fence sort of scrape the bottom of your shoes as you just clear it like a high jumper and land squarely between 2 bullywugs on the other side who look up startled at you.
Brilliant.
You knock off Fleetfoot.
Yeah. You just hear Jump going, self-taught, as he goes over the fence. Now I'm there, amongst the fray.
Windmilling?
Bloody windmilling, mate. Like a legend. Gonna cast Searing Smite as a bonus action.
Great.
And I'm gonna bloody attack both of these, because I've got 2 attacks now, because I leveled up.
Okay, roll an attack for me, please.
Sorry, boys. It's no toad season.
Yeah.
That was rubbish, Jump.
You hear from the distance.
12.
That does not hit, I'm afraid.
And the next one was a Dirto 20.
That definitely hits.
Dirto 20, says Jump.
Well, no.
What weapon are you using?
Trident. I reckon.
Yeah.
Which one, where do I land? Is it between the 2?
On the right-hand side, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And do you high five Fleetfoot as you go over?
And just shatter his skull. No, I give him a little wink and in slow motion he's like, oh, nice.
Oh my God, he's my hero.
And Jump in his head is like, he's the new Clive. Watch this, Clive. I mean, Fleetfoot. And then I thrust the trident in the stupid face of one of the Bullywugs.
Roll plus damage. If you're using it two-handed, you can use a D8 rather than a D6.
Fucking hot shit.
Yeah, we've been learning since our last session.
We've been learning. Hey, I've been reading, to all the TTRPG players out there, I've been reading the character sheet and the playbook, and turns out there's a whole bunch of stuff your character can do. It's amazing. It's just hidden there.
It's absolutely wild.
Yeah.
That's not always the case. Sometimes you're just a frog.
Sometimes you read the book and realise you've been doing too much.
That is an 8.
Is that including other...
No, so that's just the regular trident damage. That's what I like to call T damage. And then I've got an extra D6 fire damage. Oh, that's a 1. You do ignite in flames. Not you, personally. You, the Bullywug, ignites in flames. So I go, yeah, brilliant. That's what I wanted to happen.
So you stab downwards with your trident with both hands, impaling the Bullywug through the stomach. And then a flow of fiery force comes out of your hands down the trident and sets their clothing on fire. They look bloodied. They look close to death. And they look up blinking wildly like, what?
Oh, brilliant. Hey, rat folk, think your quest for food is over? Hope you like barbecue Bullywug. It's actually getting quite hot. I'm going to put him down.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
He just goes, yes, like that.
Nice. Then we move on to Margaret.
Now you jump, Maggie.
To be honest, I'm not sure this one's my fight, you know. I kind of feel like... I sort of feel like they maybe we're interfering in, you know, it feels a little bit, like maybe we should just let people handle this themselves. I don't want to go all dwarf saviour on everybody. No?
That's all right. No, we understand. We'll just make sure that we'll tell the statue maker.
I don't even care. It's not about that.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I genuinely don't give a fuck.
Oh, all right.
It's just...
Well, you go ahead to Beaton and...
Wait for us there.
We'll be all right.
We have an obligation of care to these folks. Blur says, flying through the air.
Do we?
They have entrusted us.
That's why you missed the bottle.
They have entrusted us and taken us into their homes.
Well...
So far as they are able.
I mean, yeah. Which one of us shoved a hand into one of their homes? That was about as far as we got.
I was helping.
Their willingness to embrace you, the bread devourer, in spite of your lack of deeds, and only for the benefit of money, is truly admirable. I can't remember how Maury convinced them to do it.
I bribed them with something.
Oh, God, it wasn't mushrooms, was it?
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck.
It's a bunch of children lying on the ground like,
Children just absolutely tripping balls.
These aren't berserker mushrooms.
They're now berserker children. They're just losing their shit in the town.
Gonna catch some Bullywugs.
Go, children. Fulfill your destinies.
You're right.
Send them in.
You're right. They've got this.
I think actually it probably is seeing the kids that while knowing when they came up to her and they were quite obviously bribed to be nice to her, that wasn't enough. But, you know, seeing them actually panicking in the face of a Bullywug attack, she's not that much of a bitch.
They remind me of my own children when they panic.
When I attack them with Molotov cocktails.
When I attack them.
Squeaking and looking at me with those black eyes.
And their long, scaly tails.
The glint of the Molotov cocktail glistening in their eye.
Sorry, just remind me of where is currently...
1, 2, 3 are all covered by someone to protect them. So 4 is the only place that does not currently have someone attempting to stop a blaze from hitting. But you are stood in section 4.
Oh, we're stood in 4.
Yeah, you're at the mushroom farm at the top of 4.
Oh, beautiful.
I mean, you didn't even have to move.
Great.
It's perfect for you.
I guess I'll just hold out a hand and try and catch it. I don't have anything. I've just realised I don't have anything. Not really very good at catching things apart from that. She'll think back to her games of rounders in the past, cups her hands in two, and points them at the sky.
Think of the coconut game with your children.
The coconut game. What's the coconut game?
With the coconut, then you throw it at the mitt, and then you catch the coconut.
I thought you said I throw it at them for a second. Yeah, I've played that one.
Either or, whichever one.
Stand still, kids. I call it child bowling.
Open wide.
Rest assured, it is as cumbersome and unwieldy as all of the other Battlehammer trademarks.
I'll just, I guess, prepare an action to catch this.
Yes, give me an acrobatics check, yeah.
Oh dear. Margaret's not the best setup for... she's maybe going to be a little better at dealing with the fires once they've destroyed everything.
How dare you?
What's that? That's a 6. That's not very good, is it?
Do you need to borrow my shoes?
It's not, I'm afraid. You still have your movement, so Morik, you could move yourself into a position to take the hit rather than it hitting a building.
Is there like a small orphanage of children all just looking up like, please? Please, bread devourer, save our lives. Redeem yourself.
You'll definitely get a statue for this.
Devour.
You're just on fire, panicking.
Devour the flames.
She's going to sigh and roll her eyes and turn around and like...
So you said turn around, I thought you meant sort of take it on the butt.
Yeah, no, take it on the back, I guess. I'm not. If I can't catch it, if I realise I'm not about to catch this, I'm just going to turn around and just take it on the back, I think.
Does you being part dragon give you any sort of fire immunity?
That's what I was just thinking. What colour dragon did you choose for your...
A red one.
bloodline?
I went for a fire one.
Red ones go faster.
No, it doesn't give you a fit. No.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
No, I didn't think so.
Sorry for the dramatic pause. But here it goes. So it's now the monkey's turn.
Fuck yeah.
Can you roll an acrobatics check? I will say monkeys have a +3 to acrobatics.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Do these monkeys need names, or are they funnier as just the monkeys?
Fae, they're Faes. Let's call them different Faes. Fae Dunaway and
Pretty good.
Fae...
There must...
Go on now, you dug this hole for yourself this time.
Hangers! What's another Fae?
There must be another famous Fae.
There's a,
I think there's a
isn't that one in
Faye Ripley.
Yeah?
Faye Winter, she's on Love Island.
Tina Fey. It's Tina Fey.
Tina Fey. All right, there we go.
That'll do, yeah.
Faye Dunaway and Tina Fey.
Faye Tozer from Steps.
Oh, fuck, there we go.
Yeah, Faith and Steps.
And look, H is here.
Oh wait, can they just be the band members of Steps?
Can you roll acrobatics checks for the monkeys now?
Oh, that was for me. My bad. As extensions of me, do they get any... I don't think I have anything in acrobatics. Who am I kidding?
Big dick energy.
First one is 18. Oh, next one is 19.
Okay.
Not bad.
Nell's got one of those D20s with 18s and 19s on it.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
We've reached the end of the initiative, so the Blazers are going to come into contact with the town.
Okay.
You see the two monkeys in 1 and 2 just deftly grab the bottles out of the air and hold them triumphantly above their heads.
Just pouring the blazing liquid.
Yeah.
No! Bullywug blazes!
The Fays are incredibly triumphant.
And they smash the bottles on the ground in celebration.
In the third section of town, Mark, you turn your back, having realised that your grasp is not going to be enough to catch out the air, and take 2 points of damage, of fire damage, as it, that's Morik.
Morik. Oh, okay, we're both doing the whole hit me on the back.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You share a look.
Yeah.
And then Margaret, yes, you both take 2 points of fire
That's
damage.
all right. Hit me on the back all day, what else?
Yeah.
We've got this, jump. You kill him. Just...
Yes, sir. Really good at this.
But the toads who delayed the turn in the initiative
Sneaky toads.
now throw more.
Okay.
There's only 3 in the air now because the one that is engaging with jump
The one that's on fire and stuck to a trident.
has chosen. Yes, they've chosen to attack jump head on rather than.
I thought you were going to say they've chosen to not throw one. chosen, have they? Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
They rolled incredibly poorly.
Yay.
You see, as they are impaled, they slash with a spear, sort of like trying to get you. But
It's a tiny...
there's enough distance between the trident and you that it's just not doing anything.
Oh, brilliant. Also, you need to roll a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 fire damage, sorry.
That's probably not going to do it because it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus charisma. So
Yeah, so it's 15.
he rolled a 12. Please roll that fire damage for me.
Sorry, you're going to have to speak a bit louder. You're on fire. 2. Just immediately incinerates.
Yes, you see this bullywug crumples and goes limp on the end of your trident. You have some barbecued toad skewered on your trident
Fried
as
legs.
you killed this bullywug.
And you stop for a snack.
Blair's just on top of the battlements with mouth agape.
I didn't realise it would be that easy.
How fragile our form.
But you see behind you that 3 of the other bullywugs are throwing blazes, and you see that the yellow one, who looks much more refined than the others, is just observing. They are not throwing cocktails at all.
Oh, God. Why? What's he doing? Why is he silent? I hate this.
He's a magic frog.
Oh, God, I hope not.
That'd be awful.
We are back to the top of the initiative, Blair.
Okay.
You are mid-air, heading back towards the Earth. Would you like to give me another perception check to see if you can see where these new blazes might be landing?
Sure. I'd like to land as well, I feel like.
Yes, absolutely.
That's not part of my next turn.
Yeah, what section of town would you like to try and land in?
Well, actually, it would be great to land near the wall at this stage. But I will just use my movement this turn to get to the wall.
Would you like to take the fight to the bullywugs?
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm not going to be able to accomplish much catching stuff, so I might as well join the offensive.
I think that you've got enough movement to get yourself onto the wall and hoy yourself up.
Great. And then
It's quite thin, but I think there's enough purchase with your sticky little toad feet to...
sticky little feet.
We can push that if you're not interested in the bottles, Morik can make that check.
Well, actually, I am interested in the bottles. I rolled a 17.
Great. You can see that it's about to land in 1, 2, and 4.
About to land, so they've substantially
Well, no,
left
at the end of this turn of initiative, 1, 2, and 4 will be the places where they are hitting.
Considering we're at the top of the order and they threw them at the end of the last order, how close are the bottles to them?
I'll allow it.
I'd like to shoot the bottles, please.
You can shoot. You've got 2 attacks.
Yes.
Go ahead. It's going to be quite difficult.
Okay.
Because it's a moving target,
Yes.
it's going to be a higher DC than, say, hitting a bullywug itself.
You just got a number that's like the charity donation thing that's just like constantly rotating and getting higher.
No, see, I make sure that I set it in my head before, because I don't want to be the person that's like,
Nah.
oh, best make it higher when I remember that Blurg adds 1 billion to his attack rolls.
That's an 18 and a 21. Not natural.
One of them succeeds.
Okay.
I'd set it as a DC 20 because it's a moving target of a bottle, and the bottle's
enough.
not that big.
Fair enough.
So you fire once and it goes wide and hits the cave wall behind the bullywug, but then you fire again and smashes into the bottle. You don't need to roll damage. No matter what, the damage you would have done to the bottle would smash it. So now fiery liquid rains down onto the bullywug below, dealing
That's what I wanted to hear.
4
Yeah, that's
damage,
good.
4 fire damage, and the bullywug is now ablaze.
Yay!
Oh, he is a bullywug blaze.
Now you are the Bullywug Blaze.
I did forget to say that both Morik and Margaret are also on fire, though.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have to make Constitution saving throws at the end of your turns to try and put yourselves out.
Take this
Fine.
warm embrace from a froggy brother.
But congratulations, Jump. Is there anything else you'd like to do this turn?
And Blur.
Blurg, sorry. No, I'm just congratulating Jump for killing that bullywug a few turns ago.
It was really good, and I said something great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't appreciate it enough at the time. Is there anything you'd like to do, Blurg?
No, I think that's probably all I've done my movement and my actions, so I think that's probably all I can do.
Great. Marek, it's
Yes.
your turn. Your monkeys are still here.
Great.
Which is great, but we'll get to them at the end.
Okay, so with the gate, is it one of those sort of pulley systems? Like the little rats have got something set up so, they turn a cog and it slowly opens the doors? Or could I go up to them and open them myself?
For the rats, they have to have an elaborate counterweight system. Otherwise,
Yes.
the doors would be too heavy for them.
Yes.
For you, Marek, you can simply push the door open.
Great, and it's not going to break their pulley system.
It might, but I think it's...
Priorities.
Yes, exactly. They can repair that after the fact.
Would that be considered a use of object action because it's sort of a bit more involved
No, I would
just, taking something out of my pocket?
I would allow you to push it's not a particularly heavy.
Okay.
As a free action, you could ask Fleetfoot to open the gate.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's true, because then it would just be open.
He's busy with his tongue hanging out and giving devil horns to jump at the moment.
Fleetfoot, open the gate, please. And I'm going to run. I'm going to run over to the gate. Always polite, and push on it, and I hope come face to face with El Yellow Froggo.
El Goldo.
El Yellow Froggo.
It opens a little bit, but that's enough for you just to push through the rest.
Smash through.
And then you're stood in front of this toad captain who looks up at you.
Toad captain.
He is yellow with brown spots, and he has glassy eyes.
Ooh. He's poisonous.
Nobody eat him.
While I was running, I'm going to say that I was pulling a leaf of sumac out of my pocket, and I've pushed my way through those doors, and I'm crumpling that leaf into my free hand. Yes, I am. Don't laugh at me.
No, it's just
Don't
lovely.
laugh at me.
No, it's just such a great image.
Morik's the only one doing components for the spells, and the rest of us are like, nah.
Yeah.
He's probably the only one that's going to carry random crap like that in his pouch.
In his little pouches. I love it. It's very good aesthetically.
Yeah. Earlier today, Jen asked me if she could have a spell which required the blood of a humanoid that had been killed within 24 hours.
An intelligent humanoid. And I was like, I read the thing is, to be fair, I read the spell description first, and then got to the last line where it was like, this resource is destroyed once you've used it, and I was like, and then went back up and read the component, and I was like, ooh, I see. Okay. I think the spell's meant to be difficult to do.
The humanoid must have known love.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what happens when you crumple this sumac now?
Well, I'm crumpling it into my hand, and as a bonus action, this evokes a fiery blade that looks somewhat like a scimitar.
Wow. Okay.
You shall not pass.
And with said fiery blade, I'm going to attempt to wail on Gold Froggo.
Okay.
Wow. Fucking Boris.
If I'm successful,
Fucking
the
boss.
target will take 3d6 fire damage.
This isn't going to help with the incredibly erotic fan art that's been coming out.
I don't know. It's reminding me of Auron from Final Fantasy X at the moment, and he was pretty. He was hot to trot.
Just Morik's flowing locks and pecs.
Yeah.
Flowing pecs.
And I am on fire, mind you. Like, I'm on fire, so...
Yes.
Give me a attack roll, please.
Okay.
Those cuticles.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking, now those are some healthy looking nails.
Oh, are they? Oh, I forgot I've got on the screen. Sorry about
The
that.
camera's what?
Okay, that's a 15.
So good at D&D.
Does that hit? It's a 15.
15 hits.
Yes! Woo!
You ain't shit, gold boy.
3d6 fire damage. Hold on. Where's my...
Shit.
That is 9 altogether.
9 points of damage, and they're set ablaze.
Wow.
Take that, Goldilocks.
But speaking of blaze, could you give me a Constitution saving throw, Mark, to see
Oh, yeah,
if
because I'm on fire.
Take that. Ow. Oh, wait, I am on fire.
He jumps like, oh, Morik, you're... yeah. It's fire.
You're
on fire.
Morik, you're on fire. I know. I hit him very well.
All right, here we go. Oh, I got a dirty 20. I'm rolling good. Rolling good today.
Yeah, and the fire is, through the action of running through the town, the flame just sort of went out due to the
sheer force of
wind
my
of your
movement.
movement.
I like, with a Dirlo Tweno, you're still on fire, but it just doesn't affect you. You just stand there fucking cool.
With a
solid.
massive hand, I just pat my own back. And it just goes, boop.
Jump. We're now up to you.
Are there still 4 toads left?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I turn around.
2 of which are on fire, right?
2 of which are on fire.
Yes,
So-
technically, yes.
So I turn around and face the other bullywug that I didn't manage to hit and set on fire last time. I let go of the trident, and the incinerated bullywug just sort of clanks backwards. The point of the trident thunks into the ground, and I just leave that there and whip out my flail. And I go, right, this time I'm going to get you, because pretty sure you're an evil toad. Yeah. And then...
No, so that still wasn't very good, Jump. You can do better.
Look, I'm very, very busy over here.
Quick, throw some cabbages at him, Margaret.
We'll work on your quicken later.
You suck. Give some cabbages over the fence.
Please don't. I have very thin skin.
Just one raw egg flies over the top.
And then a tomato.
You should have towed the line.
That was better.
Slightly better because I used the word toad.
Oh, that was good.
I used the word toad as a double entendre.
Yeah, I liked that.
Yeah.
That was good.
It's
Thanks,
pronounced
everyone.
double entendre.
I think it was more of a pun than double entendre, as the original meaning is lacking.
Once again, Linguistics Club brought us all together.
I really feel if we should discuss this
Right now.
in some detail now, then we will be better able to.
That may be true, but I do think there is a fine line to tread and also a little bit of grey area either side. Our language is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, come back, Toad. I haven't finished attacking you.
He's just backing away slowly.
I am gonna use Ensnaring Strike.
Oh.
The next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends.
Lovely.
Okay, lovely. So,
Can I just check I didn't crush any rats as I ran to the
No,
gate? I'm
it's-
assuming everybody
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
is.
crush rats.
Sarah's
We all
just
took
been
that,
keeping
yeah.
a tally of that. So at the end, she's going to tell us how many rats we
No.
crushed.
No.
And you all ran in, and Margaret's
Like
the
a
only one who
bill.
didn't move, and now she's the hero.
wow.
It's fine now. At the sound of the Bullywugs' arrival, they all fled into their
great.
houses, so the streets were clear for your footfall.
Great.
Okay, so I'm attacking twice, obviously, because I can attack twice. So the first one was definitely a miss. That was a 10.
Are you adding your proficiency bonus?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then yeah.
That was proper shit, that one. Damn, that was proper shit. This next one, though, got a good feeling about it. Dodo 2010.
Hell yeah, that one hits.
Hell yeah.
So roll me some damage first, and then you'll be ensnared.
Okay. Sorry, one thing at a time. Getting ahead of myself. I'm so great at this. That's a 9.
9. Hell.
Yeah.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage with
Sweet.
a lovely flail strike. I'm trying to think of another pun, but it wasn't
No,
happening.
do it. Stop the game.
You're all...
Amphibious strike.
No,
That doesn't work.
forget this is stupid. And he has to succeed on a strength saving throw.
He doesn't. Only gets a 10. So you see him spit out some blood as you hit him in the head with a flail, and he looks woozy and very close to death. And then suddenly vines just spring from the gravelly ground below. It doesn't really make too much sense, but they grab him and pull him to the ground, and he just looks restrained and confused and thinking that death will be here for him soon.
Coming through very soon. Ha, yeah, that's what I thought.
Mama?
You can't move because you're all tied up. Maggie, tied up.
Not your worst.
Maggie, it's your turn.
Okay.
We're going to return to this double entendre business later.
Am I?
very
Has everyone
important.
else gone off to fight in the fray?
It seems like it.
Blair's on a
It's
wall.
just me and monkeys.
Yeah.
You and monkeys.
Great. Just Me and Monkeys, the title of my autobiography. Where I talk all about these D&D sessions. It's just me and monkeys.
Tell all.
You're the monkeys.
Too hot for
To
ears.
clarify.
We're not monkeys.
Yeah.
How dare you?
So I shot a bottle out of the air. How many are still hurtling towards town?
2. One is landing in section 1, one is landing in section 4.
Okay, so one's
Section
one's
one.
just going to land where I am, and one's going to land where the monkeys are. That's
Yeah.
I guess she'll turn around and be like, well, fine, I'll have another. Oh, no, wait. I have Mage Hand. Do you think I can Mage Hand it out of the air without having to, like...
I
Yeah,
think you could.
chuck it back.
I'll give you a lower...
do I have to do a DC to catch it still
check.
with a Mage Hand?
Yes, but it's
Oh.
going to be lower because you can move the mage hand around in the air.
Is mage hand? Is it a giant hand?
It can be. It's more... I think it's...
It's not that big, but it's big enough to hold a bottle.
It's still a cool disembodied hand.
Spectral floating hand. I actually think it's just a normal size
I
hand,
see.
but it can hold up to 10 pounds.
Which is enough to catch a ball.
In my mind, I envisioned like some massive hand.
In my mind, it looks exactly like Margaret's hand.
So give me an acrobatics check. It's severely reduced from normal.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. 19.
That absolutely does it. I'll say that you catch the bottle at such a height that you can then direct it back.
Please. I'd like
Yes.
that. Shall I do an attack roll to send it back?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Oh, can I do that one again? It fell out. It didn't land in the box.
It wasn't very good. Can I do it again?
If it didn't land in the box because I'm an idiot.
All right. I'll allow it just this once, but I know that you rolled like a 2 or something.
Because it's
I
your
did
birthday.
exactly roll a 2. You are correct.
Since it is the closest game to your birthday, sure.
Oh, that's nice.
We all get 1.
We all get a gen.
15?
A 15 hits. What of the 3 remaining, or 4 if you want to target the captain, Bullywugs, do you want to hit?
I think I'll just send it straight back at... I mean, how far can I throw a bottle?
Send it back, chef.
Yeah, I think I'll just send it back towards whoever's closest
Yeah, you can hit the
towards
one.
me and I'll take out that
You
guy.
can hit the one that either Jump is fighting or the one that Blurg already threw a bottle at.
Yeah, let's throw another bottle at the one.
So the one that's
So
just...
he's just turned towards the direction that he got hit in, and another bottle smacks him on the back of the head again.
Ow! Ow!
So it is now the monkey's turn now. Unless
Wait, do I not have to
Oh, yes.
roll to not be on fire anymore?
That's true. Give me a constitution check.
What's the little mug of water looking thing in the town in 3?
It was a
remember.
bucket for irrigating the mushroom farm.
Jumping that.
If something went ablaze, but so far you've been incredibly competent.
Yeah. Surprisingly.
Alarmingly so.
What the fuck?
Paul, we're going to need to display a little bit more competence here. You need to, no, you're doing fine. Don't worry about it. I just need more help thinking of Faye Dunaway lines from Mummy Dearest.
Oh, right. Tear down this bitch of a Bullywug army.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Just say no wire hangers again.
Yeah. Bring me the axe!
Oh, yeah, Christ. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. We filled the time.
Should we all just keep repeating, no, why, like hangers?
No fire. No fire.
No, fire bangers.
There we go.
Fire bangers!
Yeah, you're filling this perfectly, don't worry.
Hurry, friends. We must defend this town against the fire bangers.
Sarah, are there any rats that are going to fight, or are they all just cowering in fear?
They're all cowering.
There's no angry-looking rat who looks keen
Fleetfoot?
to run forwards and attack.
Fleetfoot's on the gate.
That's his job, you see.
Yeah,
I'd love to help, but
Fleetfoot looks like he might attack.
Can he come over here so I can touch him?
Touch his
You
face.
can move over to him at the gate if you'd like.
Maybe I'll start moving in that direction. Are you going to say I can get all the way to the gate or not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's within your 15-foot radius.
Fine, I'm going to hoof it over to the gate, skid to a stop and be like, don't worry about this, Fleetfoot. It's going to be okay. And then I'm going to touch him and I'm going to cast a spell on him.
oh.
So I'm going to spend 2 of my sorcery points to quicken this.
Points. You're just going to OP. We're just going to hollow man Fleetfoot and just completely corrupt him with power.
I would like to cast, because everyone else has run away, I would like to cast, and also it's funnier on a rat, I'd like to cast Dragon's Breath.
That is very good.
You touch one willing creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth, provided it has one.
Yes.
Does he have a mouth?
He does, yes.
Fire energy, obviously. I've got brand to uphold.
It can't be done from his ass.
Until the spell ends,
Could be.
the creature can use an action to exhale energy of the chosen type in a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a dex save, taking 3d6 damage.
Rat spewing a 50.
3d6 damage, or half as much on a successful dex save. Can you please
Oh my
put
God.
Fleetfoot into the
to the fray.
into the initiative?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I've rolled him in. He's going to go next.
Great. That was 2 of my sorcery points
you-
plus 1 of my second level spell slots, but I think it was worth it.
I think so. It's very good.
Yeah, absolutely, Jen. You won't regret that later. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw to
Yes,
see if you're
that
still
was
on
the other
fire?
thing I need to do. You are correct. That's a natto 1-0.
You are still on fire.
Oh,
you
no.
take
Yeah.
2 more points of fire damage.
She looks really heroic though, right? She's just
Oh, yeah.
toughing it up.
And you see Fleetfoot sort of judder, not sure what's going on, and he turns to the Bullywug that had a bottle explode in his face and then
Yeah.
had another bottle smashed on his head, and he spews forth this ray of fire from his little rat mouth.
Oh, God.
What was it again? So he makes a
dex
God,
save.
Maggie, what have you done?
Right, so the frog makes a dexterity
Yeah,
save.
and he's taking damage. Anyone in the 15-foot cone takes a
Yeah.
dexterity save.
He rolled a 2.
Okay, so he takes 3d6 damage, fire damage.
And you see this toad that was already so on fire becomes an imperceivable ball of fiery light. And once the fire disappears, the most Aunt Beru, Uncle Owen charred corpse remains.
Oh, God. Incidentally, has anyone seen that travelling stage show Chronicle starring Fantasy Dane Dehan?
No.
Not in a while.
Getting OP vibes right now.
How long does it last on this guy?
What, the death?
The ability to...
The death on the bullywug. That lasts forever, Paul.
Yeah, when does that wear off? How long is one of these little rats going to be able to spew a 50-foot ray of fire?
Up to 1 minute. It's a concentration thing, so I can't. I now have to hold this.
God, what a minute, though.
Yeah, what a minute. It's going to be magical.
What a minute for all of us.
Yes.
It was worth it.
It's the monkey's turn.
Yay.
There is only one bottle heading for section 1, and there's 2 monkeys within movement distance of stopping it. So you get 2 tries to prevent this bottle from smashing into Ratzburg.
Faye Dunaway is going first.
Don't fuck with me,
Faye Dunaway got a 14.
That's a very funny idea.
Tina Fey got a 17.
Fuck yeah, Tina Fey.
Paul, say one of your favourite Tina Fey quotes.
I could only think of Tracy Morgan.
Close
Okay, we'll
enough.
move on then. You see Faye Dunaway go to grasp this bottle, and it's just out of the monkey reach. But then Tina Fey snatches it and holds 2 bottles of laugh now.
Waving them above her head.
Faye Dunaway turns around and starts masturbating furiously.
And Morik looks over the wall at them, just smiles in pride.
And they start throwing some poop around,
My boys.
eating each other's poop. It's a beautiful time.
Eating the rats.
We are now up to the toads. Paul, does this
Yes.
restrained bullywug make a save to try and get out of its restrained?
Yes. The target takes 1d6 piercing damage, and you can take a strength check to get out of it.
He looks like he is summoning up the strength to break out of these vines. And as he strains against the thorns, he realizes, oh, actually, that's just enough damage to kill me.
Oh no, I'm going to break free. Oh no, wait.
I want to break free.
I've never felt healthier. No, wait. I've never felt worse.
Oh, I guess these are the last things I'm going to say.
And whilst all this is happening, Jump comes into view, sort of leans over him and goes, "Don't worry, friend. You're going to be all right." And then when he dies, he goes, "Never mind. I am fibbing." And
Piece of shit.
Jesus.
and then he looks at Maggie.
She gives him a little thumbs up.
You
like,
just see his eyes over the top of the.
"Oh, it's all right, actually.
Yeah, I thought about that.
I'm on fire, but I quite like that.
It took me a while to work out what was happening.
It's better than being on fire.
I was like, what has that got to do with Ribbit?
Blurg Dries joins the Bullywugs.
The
Racist.
final...
Racist paladin Jump.
The final living bullywug, Bullywug 1, at the far end of town,
Oh, yeah.
lights one more blaze and throws it.
Oh, my God.
And the captain
Okay.
takes a step back from Morik, disengages, and says,
I see they've got help then.
and he springs upwards into a hole in the cave
No.
and scurries away.
No,
Bollocks.
no, that's not fair.
Morik, you were meant to kill that one. I mean, no, you did good.
Can
Nice
I
one.
have some kind of reaction and like grab his leg or something? Anything?
Disengaged.
He used the disengage action, I'm afraid.
Did you not read the
Yeah.
combat?
Yeah,
Sarah wants it, so we couldn't challenge her on this.
but can't I like anticipate the disengage?
But I'm really good.
But I don't want him
We
to.
are back
Fine.
Sarah, you
the
said I
top
could
of
win
the
today.
initiative.
Sarah, it's the closest one to my
Blurg,
birthday.
There's one bullywug left. What would you like to do?
Well, I think I'll hold something back then, and I'll use action surge to get myself another attack, and I'm just going to shoot at this last little dude.
Are you going to shoot at him or the bottle again?
I'm going to shoot at him this time.
Great.
I think I can do more damage.
Don't even need to hit the bottle. You're that much of a loser.
I have that much trust in the fays. After all, every frog has his fae.
Nah.
Nah.
It's okay.
Oh, I got it. Sorry, it took me a while.
Here at Quest Fantastic, we like to announce when we get it, just so we can ridicule the last person.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. That's all right.
Boo now.
Poonell. All right, that's an 18.
The 18 hits.
Ah, fuck. 11. Oh, sorry, it was 3 hits because I used the action surge.
Oh, yeah. Johnny 3 hits over here.
Oh, Johnny, 3 hits, and that's a 19.
The 18 and the 19 hit.
Yeah.
Please roll damage for those.
Ooh. Oh, and I used the... I did the poison.
Sure, absolutely.
I did the poison.
It was very good. I did the poison.
It's a classic. It was very poisonous. Very good, isn't anything?
13 piercing damage, and then he's got to roll something to not be poisoned.
Some shit.
You pepper this toad with arrows. You expect it to react to the poison, but it can't because it's already so dead.
I served him up a la toad.
Hey!
Morik, don't. Don't share that one.
Oh, sorry.
I'm all for it, mate.
All 4 of the generic nameless bullywugs are dead, but 1 bottle of blaze flies through the air, still heading towards section 2. I'll just say it. You don't need to roll to figure it out.
With all the enemies dead, shall we just come out of order and see if the monkeys can catch it?
The rest of us just watch.
We'll just turn and watch.
They've got this.
Come on, Faye Dunaway. You've got a spare paw.
Faye Dunaway. One more chance, Faye.
No
Dunaway.
fire bangers.
Is it consensus that you all just want to leave this up to the monkeys?
I mean, you can hold your turns till after monkeys, right? And then take actions after monkeys.
That's true.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, should we all just hold until after the monkeys and we all can just stand and prepared,
Yeah, excellent.
stand and watch the bottle fly through the air.
Now roll for those monkeys, please.
Okie dokie.
See if they can catch the final bottle.
Come on, Faye Dunaway, because Tina Fey's got 2 already. But Tina Fey could use a leg. So.
I believe in Faye Dunaway.
Ooh, Faye Dunaway got a 19.
Nice, Faye Dunaway.
You're rolling fire, Morik.
I know.
No, these monkeys are rolling fire.
That's true. That's true. I apologise, monkeys.
Yeah, Faye,
Oh, that was a double entendre.
the monkey grabs it out of the air. They gently toast the bottles in celebration.
And then they drink them.
And then die.
Smashing them, setting
Yeah.
fire to everything.
Wait, they're monkeys. I don't know why we thought we could trust them.
And we come out of initiative because you've beaten all available bullywugs back.
Yeah, all available bullywugs.
Any damage to the town.
It is a shame that greasy, discomforting Cockney bullywug did get away. But I'm sure he's just gone away to cry and be a little baby.
Nevertheless,
Yeah.
I feel it is time for a celebratory haiku. Bullywug attack, violence on Ratzburg friends. I set one on fire. Forest Father is a flaming master of sword and of monkey twins. Margaret reluctant to join the fray of strangers, but makes fire hero. Jump charges frog dicks. Fury in trident and fire. Many of us used fire. Justice-loving friends united in righteous fight. Ratzburg can rest well.
Wow.
Epic.
Yeah, that's why I was so unresponsive during that.
Yeah, take that, bullywugs. Next time, why don't you bring your mates and be better at war? Anyway, it all seems perfectly fine now, so with no obstacles in sight, come back next week and luxuriate in the many victories of Quest Fantastic, who are Jen Blundell as Margaret Battlehammer, Neil Hild as Morik, Paul Salt as Blett, Paul Goodman as Jump Fundenden, and Sarah Keep as everyone else. Music and editing by me, and additional sound effects credited in the description. We're pretty excited to share our next episodes with you, and it's times like these that we're grateful as heck for our listeners. So thank you for everything, Grumpo Duclaw, to everyone who's gotten in touch to say they love the show, because it really does make a difference. Thanks to the One Shot Mill, Helen Gaffney, Cascade Crisis, and Jeffrey Brundage for becoming patrons in the last fortnight. You're helping us make this show the best we possibly can. And if you'd like to support us, you can do so at patreon.com/questfantastic, where for as little as $1 a month, $1 a month, blimey, you get your sweet self access to every single bonus episode of GabQuest, the fortnightly talkback show where we all sit down and discuss the previous ep, and in August, a Fiasco one-shot, which we can't wait to share with you. It's silly. And as ever, if money is tight or you just want to enjoy the main show, we totally get it, and thank you for everything, Grumpo Duclaw, to you too. But you can still help us out with those word sounds coming out of your mouth or fingers. Word of mouth is still the best way to help us get out there in the regular zone, more graceful than a bullywug blaze arcing through the musty cavern sky. So if you love the show, you really can make a difference by leaving us a review, where the more we get, the more noticeable we become, by sharing us on social media, where we need everything we can get to shine among the million other podcasts out there all screaming into the void, by telling real friends in the sky where you will probably live, you sweet cherubs, and by screaming on the train that you're on the way to work. Go on, do it now. And when people try to avoid your gaze, you just get right in their face and keep screaming, Quest Fantastic, Quest Fantastic, Quest Fantastic, until they take you away. First things first, subscribing on your favourite podcatcher. Fucking said that like an old northern man. Subscribing on your favourite podcatcher and having those episodes download immediately on your golden menacing faces. If you want more from us, Jen and Sarah host the Queer Actual Play podcast, Roll Plus Heart. Their Kids on Bike series has just finished, and it's very, very good. Paul Salt is film critic for Screen Mayhem, hosts the podcast Jen and the Film Critic with the constant waking nightmare Jen Blundell, and hosts the One Good Thing podcast with me, where we find good things in bad movies and recommend better ones. Because if we don't, then they win. Next episode is coming out Monday the 11th of July, so quest me up before you're fantastic, and we'll see you on the other side. Bye!